Hey everyone and welcome! Today we're diving into the world of pirates, specifically the epic collaboration between Seiko and One Piece. Eiichiro Oda's legendary manga and anime series has thrilled fans for decades, and Seiko has celebrated it with some incredible limited edition watches. I'm showcasing every known model from the Seiko 5 Sports collection to Anniversary Editions. Let's start with the Seiko 5 Sports collection. Some characters has got their own watch, for example Law, Sanji, Luffy, Zoro and Sabo. Here are some details to each character and each watch. This one is inspired by Law, one of the characters referred to as the worst generation. He has the ability of manipulating the configuration of anything, thanks to the UPUP fruit. The design is amazing. The dial is a reminiscence of the pattern found on Law's head. There's a secret D next to the index at the 6 o'clock position. A mark is designed hinting at the D. On the crown, you can see this. It's marked with the pattern on the scabbard of Law's favorite sword. On the case back, there's feature the mark of Corazon, Law's words. I'm fulfilling someone's long-held desire, and the serial number from 1 out to 5,000. Here is Zoro, the user of the 3 swords whom Luffy trusts immensely. The dial is decorated in the image of a sword slashing with arms haki. The black case represents haki in the sword on the bezel, and the 3 V-shaped scales on the bezel are designed in the image of Zoro's 3 swords. Take a look to the crown. It is marked with the motif of the sword's eye piercing in reference to Zoro's mastery of the 3 swords. On the case back features graphics inspired by the Wado sword that Zoro inherited from his close friend. His popular words, "I'm going to be the world's greatest swordsman," and the serial number here again. Sabo, the swan brother of Luffy and Ace, who at a young age serves as the Revolutionary Army's chief of staff. The design is blue. The dial is decorated with a flare pattern that resembles the flames that arise when Sabo unleashes his Flame Fist, his signature move inherited from Ace. The bezel's 2 o'clock position is The bezel's 2 o'clock position is specially marked to signify Sabo as the number 2 of the Revolutionary Army. On the crown is a mark that represents the flame fruit that Sabo inherited from Ace. On the case back is printed the graphic of the hat Ace always wore. Sabo's words, "It's up to us to continue living out his will." This is Sanji, who has a dream of finding the all blue. The dial design incorporates footprints evoking Sanji, whose motto is, "A cook's hand are his life," and his powerful kicks. The bezel design is inspired by Sanji himself, who is the 3rd son of the Windsmoke family, and is raid suit with only the number 3 blacked out. If you look to the crown, you can see it is marked with a motif of Sanji's eyebrow. The case back features the mark of the pirate cooks and Sanji's words, "I'm going to find the all blue," and the serial number from 01 to 5,000. This watch is inspired by our main character Luffy, who is dreaming of being the king of the pirates. If you look to the dial, you can see it's designed with a pattern that resembles the steam that appears when Luffy unleashes gear. The scales on the bezel, which gradually increase in size in a clockwise direction, express Luffy's strength until he moves up the gears. Next to the index at the 12 o'clock position, a mark is designed to suggest the D. The crown is marked with the motif of the scar under Luffy's left eye. On the case back features the marked straw hat left to Luffy by the red-haired Shanks, Luffy's words, "I'm gonna be king of the pirates," and, you guys guessed it already, the serial number. There's also another collection, limited 1,000 pieces each watch. Other characters like 2x Luffy, Robin, Chopper, and Ace are getting a watch as well. You can just take a look to the pictures. I guess it's not necessary to take a deep dive into the details. I want to highlight again that every watch is limited to 1,000 pieces. There are more watches. There are some anniversary watches, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th and the 25th anniversary. Each watch is amazing, has a great design and is coming with a good looking box. I already did a video about the 25th anniversary edition, but there's another 25th anniversary edition, the Egghead Special Edition, that has a pattern that symbolizes Dr. Vegapunk's protection. You can also take a look to the other corporation watches. Okay guys, to wrap it up, Seiko's One Piece collaboration is a dream for fans. Fan service only, from action-packed designs to ultra-limited 1,000-piece editions. Don't forget the anniversary editions that I like so much. Which watch is your favorite? Drop it into the comments. Which watch is your favorite?